I'm putting Baines at the back of the bus. I don't trust him driving the bus at all.
Look, Caracas.
He might miss the road the way he misses his threes. But yeah.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Bro, if Masai and Bobby Webster can just do their fucking job and sign a center instead of depending on a guy like Aaron Baines, who literally gets fucking 2 rebounds in 21 minutes and is getting boxed out by guys half his size. And then on top of that, he's getting technical fouls for absolutely no reason to put us even more in a hole. And I don't know, man. At this point, Evan Mobley, somebody in the draft. We're not making the playoffs. It's a foregone conclusion now that we're going to tank. You know, Lowry's out. Rodney Hood went out with the hip strain. Bembry and Watson are out with health and safety protocols. We don't got a bench. Patrick McCaw can't stay healthy.
Yeah, I don't know what we're doing with that guy. He's been gone for 2 years?
Yeah, it's a disaster, Disaster, It's fucking stupid.
He's had two good moments that I can remember off the top of my head. And that was the last one was in the finals. Or actually no, the last one was last season in December, but bro, I don't know.
Yeah.
This is the Raptors' third worst month in Raptors history. They ended the season 1-13 for the month of March. You were saying something off camera earlier about the whole video or something about
what's it called? Moses Brown, like the viral video in NCAA where he was looking down. I think they're losing by a bunch of points, and then his teammate lifted his head up just to let him know, like, yo, don't put your head down, like don't be so like disappointed on yourself and stuff like that.
Well, that was him.
Yeah, that was him. Yeah. I found that out on Instagram. I saw that and I was like, what the hell? I didn't know that.
So we go head always up, head never down.
Shout out to him getting a contract, being undrafted out of UCLA. Sam Presti found himself hopefully another gem. And
yeah, I think he's a gem, bro. Like he killed it. He's killing it the last 7 games, 6-7 games.
All those guys on that squad are gems, yo. Like you look at Dort, yo. Dort's sick.
Dort's nasty, man. Canadians, bro. Canadians.
The last 10 games for Moses Brown, he's averaging 12 and 12. 12 points, 12 rebounds.
Yeah, that's solid.
Shea and Luke Dort didn't play tonight. Al Horford's out for the rest of the season because he's going to be inactive for them.
Yo, Shea looked like Travis Scott on the bench with that hoodie and the dreads. Like I tripped out. I was like, what the hell is Travis Scott doing on the bench?
Oh man. I don't even want to.
Such a disappointing L, man. Like, so disappointing.
Like
it's been a while since we've been really frustrated with the Raptors. You know what I mean? Like
I really think we should just like wave the white flag at this point. Like,
yeah,
shout out to Gary Trent Jr. dropping a career high.
Big ups to him, yo. He's definitely a star today.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had 31 points tonight. He had both his career highs against OKC. If it wasn't for him, we probably would have got blown out by one of the shittiest teams in the league, who literally have 34 draft picks for the next 7 years, both first and second round picks, and we're losing to a team like that by double digits. We lost 113-103 to the OKC Thunder. Take that in, bro.
I'm not surprised though. We lost to Houston and Detroit.
Bro, we lost to Detroit. We lost to Houston. We lost to Minnesota. We lost to OKC. We lost to Sacramento. Like, it's just, at this point, it's like, okay, fine. If we're going to tank, just say it. But they're not really trying to tank because they're playing their main guys heavy minutes. So you know they're not really trying to tank. They're not pulling the trust the process type shit with the Philadelphia 76ers when they were doing it back then with the whole Joel Embiid, Ben Simmons, Nerlens Noel, Jahlil Okafor, that time, right? But I don't know. Enough is enough, man. Like at some point, you got to get W's with these teams. Like, yeah, right now it feels like maybe we should lean towards tanking, but like half these games we've lost this season, I would say a solid 15 of these games we could have won.
I feel like the biggest factor for us is two. One is COVID, right? COVID fucked us huge this year, right? Like we jinxed it. We said, "Oh, COVID's fine." Like we did pretty well with COVID, but COVID took out Siakam, OG, Freddie, and Malachi Flint, and I think Patrick McCaw or
Yeah.
whoever,
Mm.
right?
Yeah, it was
So
McCall.
it took away 5 players, right? And then now it took away Watson and Embry, right? And our bench is trash, bro. Look, yo, like it's horrendous. Like,
What
And now
bench?
Rodney
What,
Hood, and now
what
and
bench?
now, yeah, what bench though? Honestly, yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
100%.
But
Like,
Hood's out though now,
you know
right?
what I mean, though? Like it's a disaster of all these like unknown variables, which fucked us in the ass.
We're literally playing 5-on-10 at this point. Like our starters are playing like what 30 to 40 minutes tops, and our bench is like what playing 15.
Yo, Utah Watanabe, Patrick McCaw, ship them up. Bring back Jeremy Lin and Jody Meeks. At least they'll give us something, man.
No,
Like,
back Rondé.
Yeah, bro, Rondé would have been solid for us too, man. With the rebounding, bro, he would have helped us out a little bit.
yeah, 100%, but he shoots like a Tama guy. That's the problem.
Yeah, well, I mean, we have Baines, right? Bro, speaking of Baines, bro, did you see that 3 shot? At least hit the rim, bro. Come on now. Like you're an NBA player, you should be at least be able to hit the rim. If you can't shoot threes, don't shoot threes.
Fred Van Vliet,
Too many flaws, yo. The way he shoots, the way he thinks. the
He
way
can't do anything.
the way he
He's
pops
he's
out, yo.
he's so shit.
he's mentally not there right now. You could tell, like the way everyone's been getting at him about his season. He's completely broken right now. He has random nights, but in terms of consistency, he's not going to give that to us this season. Shout out to Fred Van Vliet. He had almost a 5-5-5-5-5 game. He had 18 points, 4 rebounds, 7 assists, 5 steals, and 4 blocks. Shout out to him. Stuffing the stat sheet tonight. Yeah. Unfortunately, came in a loss, but you know him and Gary Trent Jr. were kind of like the guys who led the way. And OG Anunoby. Shout out to OG too. OG had 20 points, 11 rebounds. He stuffed the stat sheet too.
To continue on with that, bro, Siakam and Van Vliet are two main leaders. Siakam especially. I know he's been doing well as of late, like maybe not the last game, but before that. Well, the man needs to step up, man. Like, I know I'm bashing Baines right now, but Siakam needs to step up. Gary Trent got what do you get? 32?
31.
31 points. Siakam should at least get 20 points. He had what do you have? 14?
14 and 7 rebounds.
Yeah, bro, that's not good enough, man. That's not good enough.
For number one option, yo, not good enough.
Yeah,
Terrible.
to be known as their number one option is not enough, man. You just gotta step it up.
In 37 minutes, he had 14.7 rebounds, 4 assists, and a steal.
So most of that was from the first half, right? Like I don't remember seeing him score in the second.
Yeah, he had 10. He had 10 free throws, I think, in the first half.
Yeah,
He had at least 10 free throw attempts in the first half. I know that for a fact.
yeah.
He was 9 of 10 from the free throw line. Larry is out with a toe infection as well. You know, he played that one game in between the Portland game and then this game. But I really feel like realistically, there was an article that came out that said if Victor Oladipo doesn't work as an experiment for Miami Heat, that they would pivot towards Kyle Lowry one more time. And I feel like if that's the case, do a straight sign and trade swap between those two.
Yeah, for sure.
It's a perfect opportunity for us to take Victor Oladipo off their hands. The
Yeah.
positions available, especially if we do go small.
hmm
I don't know, man. And I'm lost for the season, bro.
I don't know where we're going right now. Like it's just
You're all lost.
it's really confusing. I don't know what we're doing. I don't know what Masai's doing. At least sign a center.
You signed Henson? What's his name?
John
Henry
Henson.
Ellenson, yeah.
No, Henry Ellenson. No, I thought you said you wanted John Henson.
No, Henry Ellison.
Bro, that guy would do better than Baines at this point, man.
No, Baines is not. I haven't seen that guy. I haven't seen the other guy we picked up.
Bro,
Dante Hall, man.
Bro,
They had 64 rebounds, man.
Bro, 21 minutes and 2 rebounds and assists. That's all you have for the game.
He's too slow.
Why is he in the league, bro?
Okay, I don't know if we need to go to that extent. I mean, he definitely. I feel like the Toronto pressure is just on him right now, and that's what's messing with him. Because last year when he was on the team with the Phoenix Suns, there was no.
Yeah, he did well. Yeah,
they started the season well, but there was no pressure on them.
but there's not that much pressure on him. All he needs to do is get boards. That's all he needs to do. Like, I understand the offensive side, but at least get rebounds and box out. That's all I'm looking for. He's not doing anything. Like, he can't box out like a guy that's like as skinny as Boucher, and he can't score a bucket for his life. Like, why is he on the floor if he can't do that?
I didn't realize Moses Brown in 30 minutes had 20 points, 12 rebounds.
Yeah, bro, that guy's solid, bro.
In 30 minutes, he had 20 points, 12 rebounds, and a block.
Yeah,
And he shoots free throws really well, too. That's why I took into it.
yeah. I've seen that, too.
But Swaskid Muskula Swalala.
Oh, that guy was, bro, that guy's a Detroit killer. That guy was on Detroit, right?
Yeah.
Bro.
I don't know, man, like I just want to punch a wall right now.
It's like losing. It's like losing to Detroit twice.
We did lose to Detroit twice in the same week.
Yeah, I know. But having this guy on OKC is like another Detroit L.
In the span of 3 days, we lost to Detroit twice. This guy was killing us before he got traded to OKC, and then he comes to OKC and he disrespected us, pulling an Alex Caruso and getting an alley-oop dunk.
I didn't know he had hops like that. I did not know he had hops like that.
Like Justin Jackson.
Yeah, and he had a block on Van Vliet too. Like, bro,
that should have been goaltending. That was on their fault.
Yeah,
that was the referee's fault.
Should have been goaltending.
Man, but honestly, like our squad choked. Our squad had no energy. They're just falling apart.
Our roster's flawed right now, and to let a white boy, we've been talking about this for the longest time. All these random white boys will go off on the Raptors.
Yeah,
this man had in 35 minutes had 22 points and 9 rebounds with 2 blocks, and he was doing step back threes, looking like he was an all-star out there, bro. I don't understand. And
even Justin Jackson too, like he was hitting step backs too, like it was nothing.
Darius Miller out of nowhere, off the bench, bro. This man was nowhere to be found for the longest time. He comes in, drops 11 points, 2 rebounds, and assist in 18 minutes. He's dropping 3 threes, and on top of that, you got Justin Jackson, 24 minutes, dropping 12 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, and a steal. And then you got their main 2 front court players with Isaiah Robbie and Moses Brown, both having double-doubles for the night. Isaiah Robbie, in 32 minutes, has 17 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists. When you have... I don't know what to say, man. Like,
I don't punch you. I don't punch the wall. Like, it's so stupid.
There's 2 main factors that we need to fix. We need bench scoring and we need rebounding. If we fix one of those 2 at least, bro, we could win games. Preferably rebounding. That's what I'm looking at. If we can get rebounding, bro, there's a lot of second chance points opportunities. I don't know, man.
You get a big body like DeMarcus who literally can shoot the 3 way better than Baines.
Yeah.
And then you have a big body who can literally box people out and get the rebound. And you don't want to sign him for what? It's going to be the mid-level exception. Like, why don't you want to give that an opportunity?
Yeah, for sure.
I think Baines needs to fix his jumper at this point.
Like, is Masai literally trying to tank without letting the world know that he's trying to tank?
You also like you went like at halftime. They probably went to the room like guys start tanking now. So we're doing so well.
I don't know, man.
They got G League players against the Raptors championship core. And they're doing this to us. And then we're playing Golden State, and Steph Curry's going to come cook up everybody. Watch. We're going to go on another 10-game losing streak. I'm telling you that right now. I'm calling it right now. And a guy like Tony Bradley from the Philadelphia 76ers, we could have got him in a trade, in a package possibly for Kyle Lowry. Don't want to do that. Some sort of center, bro. Somebody. Watching rebounding is pissing me the fuck off right now. Like, just seeing Baines just stand there, not boxing out a single person. Just box out. Yeah. Just box out. That's all. Bro, he's a big body. He can box out Moses Brown. Why can't he do that? Like, why is it so difficult?
Not just boxing out. Like, go for those shots. Contesting. Put your hand up. Contesting.
He was standing there. Like, literally, he didn't do anything. He was standing there.
You have to put your hand in front of the face. So you're contested. Just take this in. OKC has a starting roster that wasn't playing today, and we lost to them by 10. Luke Dort didn't play. Mike Muscala didn't play. Tyrone Jerome, or what's his name? Ty Jerome didn't play. Darius Baisley didn't play. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander didn't play, and Al Horford hasn't played. And we lost by 10 fucking points to the OKC Thunder, who have a better record than us too. We're on a 4-game losing streak right now.
It's gonna be another 9-10 game losing streak. I can feel it.
Okay.
Unless they get their shit together,
man.
but it doesn't look like they're going to.
Bro, this first half, I genuinely thought that we would have won because like the amount of threes these guys were hitting, like I thought we would have this game in the bag. But it's literally when our bench came in, it just went to shit.
Baines came in, you know.
Baines and the bench, like I'm mainly blaming Baines, but I'm just saying the bench when they came in with Rodney Hood and all those other guys, there was no defense. It was just straight up, just shoot it and go. That's it.
Yeah, that's when they took advantage of the.
Yeah, that's when they came back. We're up like what by 11?
No, we were up 14, 29-15 at one point in the game.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
We only scored 14 points in the fourth quarter.
it's just a disgusting game to watch.
The second half was a collapse like the last game where we gave it up in the third quarter. We scored 10 points in that third quarter against the Detroit Pistons, and that basically was the ball game. And then in the fourth quarter of tonight's game, we scored 14 points, which was basically the ball game. That guy from Detroit that came, Shfas Muskulaskula, whatever his name is, that man looked like he was Steph Curry tonight, the way he was shooting the three.
Yeah.
He shot one from the parking lot tonight.
Yeah.
The Raptors tonight only shot 39% from the field, 35 and 90, and they allowed the Detroit Pistons. Sorry, not the Detroit Pistons. It felt like the Detroit Pistons the way he was shooting.
Yeah.
And they allowed the OKC Thunder to shoot 39 of 86 from the field for 45%. From the three-point arc, we shot so well from the first half, and then it just was lopsided. Then OKC started going off. They were 14 of 33 from beyond the arc for 42%. And the Raptors only shot 16 of 46 for 35% from beyond the arc. Free throws, OKC was missing a lot. They only ended off the night with 75%, 21 of 28 from the line. And the Raptors were 17 of 20 from the line for 85%. Rebounding, Bravs, you're not going to like this number.
Circle that, man.
Yo, I'm gonna punch. That's my line today. Punch, yo.
64 to 35. A minus 29 for the Raptors. Offensive rebounds, 19 to 7, a minus 12. Assists, we had 21, they had 19, we were plus 2. Steals, we were actually solid. We had 13, they had 2, we were plus 11. Blocks, plus 1, we had 7, they had 6. Turnovers, they had 18. We did turn them over a lot tonight. But we had 7, but I feel like they got more points off our turnovers than we did off theirs.
They did.
18 to 7. So we were plus 11 on the turnovers. Points in the paint, we were minus 10. We had 34, they had 44. Second chance points, they had 30, we had
key,
9.
Man, that's key. That's key.
Terrible, man.
Minus
key,
20,
man.
minus 21 from the second chance points category. Fast break, we were plus 9, 17 to 8. And then points off turnovers, actually we had more, 19 to 8, so we were plus 11.
That means jack shit, you know.
Biggest lead we had was 14. Their biggest lead was the final score, up 10. And the fouls, we had 25, they had 16, so we were plus 9. I don't know, man. The season, at this point, if you're not going to fix the rebounding, this is what it's going to be like a daily thing, right?
Yeah, they're right
If
now.
It's hard to watch, man. It's so hard to watch. Just seeing the rebounding issues, man. Like,
let Boucher start, man.
yeah, why can't we just give Dante Hall a chance, man? Like,
He's not even on our roster anymore.
I know, not now, but I'm just saying, like, I wish we gave him a chance before, or Henry Ellenson. Like, I know we gave Henry Ellenson a chance, but I feel like we just gave Baines minutes over to him.
Watanabe, I don't want to see him not play another minute in any other game. Shout out to Stanley Johnson. He played really well tonight.
He played well, man.
Except that stupid-ass play he actually had.
Yeah.
He drove into 4 or 5 people, and then Jack Armstrong was like, the real question is in film, when you look back at that play, where the fuck were you going?
Right. I'm going Chick-fil-A.
In 19 minutes, Chris Boucher only had 10 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2 blocks. He hasn't been playing to his level from the beginning of the season. OG Anunoby in 36 minutes had 20 points, 11 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals, and a block. Shout out to OG. Malachi Flynn, 2 points, 2 assists, no rebounds, 19 minutes.
You know, Malachi Flynn, I'm not really a fan of right now. You know?
Malachi Flynn, bro. Like, I remember seeing something about his dad saying like how he's upset that he's not getting minutes, and he's been getting consistently 15, 20 minutes.
I think you're mistaking him for Marvin Bagley's dad.
No, real shit. Malachi Flynn said that.
I know.
His dad, yeah, I thought you were being serious. No, but real, like, you're getting 15 to 20 minutes and you're getting 2 points. I'm not giving up on this guy. I feel like he needs another year to like just develop. But,
100%. Dude, he needs a 905 experience, though. 100%.
yeah, but he only got two points to.
He needs a proper 905 experience with the fans, with the arena, with everything. How Fred VanVleet, Norm Powell, Pascal Siakam were able to experience. And
Yeah.
I promise you, in a few years, he will be just like Fred VanVleet. I have no doubt about it. Right now, he's just trying to, there's a lot of pressure on him because of the fact that the Raptors are losing so much now. When Fred VanVleet came into the league and was on the Raptors roster, we were winning.
Yeah, he didn't have that pressure. Yeah.
You didn't have that pressure to come and have to perform.
Today, Norm Powell's player tribute came online, and he talked about his experience in the 905 and how it was a big improvement of his game. And then Norm Powell was pissed too. He was like, yo, why the F am I like in a B League or D League? DeRozan was one who was like, yo, listen, like if you don't belong there, prove them or some shit, right? And look what happened, right? So I think he needs the same mindset.
Malachi Flynn did perform in the D League bubble.
He did. Yeah.
Yeah.
But he just needs a little bit more run in it, and he needs a proper atmosphere like before the pandemic, right?
Yeah, for sure.
With the crowd, or even with the Raptors, with the crowd, he'll make those shots that he's missing right now. And, he's still a rookie. I'm not going to really look too much into it. It's the other guys who have been in the league for so long that are pissing me off.
Yeah.
Word.
And shout out one more time to Gary Trent Jr.
Man stepped up tonight.
Huge, yo, huge.
Huge.
In 36 minutes, 31 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 steals. In the third quarter, he missed the first free throw, got the second one, then got the steal, then shot like a step back 3 in the corner, and then gave us a 2-point lead, 89-87 going into the fourth quarter. And he came to play tonight.
Yeah, for sure.
He had 6 3-pointers. I told my brother off camera that Gary Trent Jr. is a guy that I think for the Raptors will eventually shoot a career high like Fred VanVleet did with like 11, 12 threes in a game.
I believe in him.
Feeling?
Yeah, good feeling.
Yeah.
Under the bus, who we throwing?
At this point, put Baines on the driver's seat. Let him drive the bus, and then put Siakam in the bus.
I'm putting Baines at the back of the bus. I don't trust him driving the bus at all.
Look, Caracas.
He might miss the road the way he misses his threes. But yeah.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Look,
Yeah.
I'm putting.
Yeah, okay, I agree with you. Yeah,
I'm putting Chris Boucher, I'm putting Siakam, and I'm putting Aaron Baines on the bus tonight. You know what? We're doing a full fucking Ridley bus tonight. All right, Eastern Travels. All right, we're leaving out OG Anunoby, Fred VanVleet, and Gary Trent, and everyone else is on the bus who played tonight. We're leaving Stanley Johnson off too.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta also leave out Rodney Hood.
Yeah, because it wasn't his fault.
Yeah.
So Aaron Baines, Pascal Siakam, Chris Boucher, Malachi Flynn. Are we leaving Malachi Flynn too?
Yeah, just put in Boucher, Watanabe.
Yeah, Watanabe, Boucher, Baines, and Pascal Siakam. Those 4 guys on the bus. Make sure Aaron Baines is at the very end, and let Chris Boucher drive the bus. I trust him more than anybody right now.
Yeah, that's fine.
And star player of the game, shout out to Gary Trent. Salute to him.
Gary Trent is a star player, including OG, because he's been so consistent as of late.
You can split it between them, but I think I'm going to give the solo shout out to Gary Trent.
Yeah, we're going to get your first one.
Third game.
Yeah, I'll be fine with that too.
Third game from coming from the Blazers to the Raptors in a situation like this, with an underman team, he performed, came out to play. I'm giving it to him.
Yeah.
Right.
Next game, Golden State Warriors.
Watch Steph hit like 13 threes on us.
I wouldn't blame him if he did.
I feel like their bench is going to score more points than us.
James White.
I feel like
great game.
No, but I feel like rebounding will probably it won't be as bad as this game because they don't really have that much length compared to the players on OKC.
They got Wiseman though.
Yeah, I know, but like these guys, like on OKC, they had Roby, they had a bunch of guys that are like over 6'5",
True.
I still feel like even if they had all their players, if OKC still had Shea playing tonight, Luke Dort,
I think we're just
all those guys are still long.
yeah.
So it wouldn't have mattered. And like Darius Baisley, all those guys are so lanky, right?
Yeah, for sure.
And if we're losing to the second unit, you might as well.
I'm already calling it, man. We should just tank. Like, besides tanking,
Any final thoughts?
go for Cunningham or go for Mobley. At this point, I'm just looking forward to the draft.
Can you take in the fact that we're not going to be in the playoffs? I haven't processed that yet.
I can't. That's why I get so annoyed. The fact that we're losing to teams like this. Like, like OKC is not a bad team, but it's a team that we should be able to beat. But considering the fact that we lost to the Pistons and the Houston Rockets, I'm not surprised that we took this L tonight.
Like I said earlier, the Raptors went 1-13 for the month of March. That's the third worst record in a month in Raptors franchise history. The other two were in the 97-98 season. They went 1-14 in November. And then in the 2005-2006 season, they went 1-15 in November.
Yeah.
And, you know, Kyle Lowry, everyone's getting frustrated. No one's pointing fingers right now because they're still a collective group. They don't, they're still a tight-knit group.
Yeah.
But at some point, I feel like it's going to get to the point where people just stop giving a shit this season. I think they need to have like a team meeting and let exactly everyone know what's happening. They need to let everybody know what's good right now.
I feel bad for Baines in that meeting.
Man, I'll be the shit out of him.
What do you want to be at the meeting?
He's going to beat the shit out of him.
You going to beat the shit out of Baines?
Yeah.
Alex Len got cut like 6 games into the season, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. They could have used him too.
I feel like he would have done better than Baines.
Yeah.
Remember when who do we play? We played a team and he hit 3 threes.
Yeah, he did. He was doing good, but I think Baines was still doing somewhat decent.
He's in Washington right now. I think we're below Washington right now, and
yeah, after this loss, we're done. We're at 12th now, I think.
I feel like he could rebound. He can at least rebound.
Yeah, I know.
I don't want to talk about what
it is what it is.
If ands and buts. It is what it is, man. I just want to.
No, we're still 11th. We're still 11th.
Yeah, we're tied with Washington right now, right?
Because Washington lost the other game against. I forgot who they faced yesterday.
Okay, well,
it was against Hornets.
If I talk about Baines any longer, I'm gonna have to put myself to sleep, knock myself out.
I can do a whole video with Baines at this point. Like,
yeah, I want to knock out. I want to knock out and want to like forget about this ever happened.
Yeah, just forget about this game, right?
Wait 4 months.
Golden State Friday night. I'm not even gonna say hope for a W because at this point, I don't know what Raptors team's gonna come out to play.
Yeah.
Lowry's going to be out 7 to 10 days with that foot infection, so he's not going to be there.
You don't know if Stanley Johnson and Hood are going to be out because those two guys are the most reliable bench scorers out of the other guys we have. And if we don't have those two guys, I don't feel like we're going to have a bench.
Yeah. All right. Well, Brabs, I know you don't have any final thoughts. Anujan, do you have any?
Nope.
All right. Well, that was a stressful podcast. Exactly. Fuck everybody. But listen. Appreciate everyone for tuning in. Apologies in advance for the very.
We should get like a bleeper thing to like just bleep out everything.
Yeah, I know. Like I could have.
No sense.
But this is, I mean, it's understandable. This is a pretty frustrating game.
Yo, no one ever in the right mind at the beginning of the season would have thought that the season would go like this.
Yeah.
So apologies to everybody, and to anyone who appreciates the way we went off tonight. Keep checking in our podcast. Because we ain't stopping. No matter how bad the Raptors are, we're going to keep doing these post-game podcasts. So if you haven't liked it already, make sure you like it. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, subscribe to the channel. What are y'all waiting for? Stop slacking, bro. And we'll be back with the post-game podcast after the Golden State Warriors game. Till then, stay blessed, stay woke, and please stay safe. Peace.
And pray for a win, please. In the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.